Yes, ma'am. Good morning. We are just outside the harbor.
Sail. That was the easiest docking ever.
Previously on Sailing Tela, we headed out to sea for about a 24-hour sailing passage to Palma on the island of Mallorca. We had 5 to 7 knots of wind, so we pulled out our mainsail as we motored onward. I got some hand steering in. Sean eventually enjoyed a much-deserved cocktail.
Maker's Mark on ice with a splash of sparkling water. Good sipping as we make our way over to Palma on the island of Mallorca, y'all. Cheers.
And for dinner, we had a tasty meal of stuffed peppers.
Rub-a-dub-dub. Thanks for the grub. Good grief. Let's eat.
And the sunset and moonlit sky for this short passage were enough to take our breath away, which sums up the recap of our last video and brings us to today. We are sailing into Palma bright and early this morning.
Good morning, you guys. So we are arriving. We are a few minutes from arriving to the dock. Super exciting stuff. Let's get going.
Yes, ma'am. Good morning. Sailing vessel Tela. We are just outside the harbor. We would like permission to approach your fuel dock to get fuel, and we would also request a visitor berth for 2 nights. If you have something available for transient for 2 nights, we'll be departing Saturday morning.
Could you give us the length and the beam of the boat, sir?
The length is 13 meters. The beam is 4 meters. And the draft is 2.2 meters.
This is Aeronautical Palma. Could you please repeat the name of the boat again, or?
Yes, ma'am. The name of the vessel is Sailing Vessel Tela. That's Tango, Echo, Lima, Alpha, second word, Rude, Romeo, uniform, Tela, Rude.
Tela Route, please stand by on channel 9. We're going to check if we have a berth available for you.
Okay, farmer. Much appreciated. Tela Rude standing by.
Regarding fuel station, they open at 8:30 and you can proceed if you want.
Okay, we'll proceed to the fuel dock at 8:30. Tela Rude.
I'm gonna go up there.
I think they're right on the end behind that big boat.
Call it again when you have already fueled up and we will give you instructions.
Hey, firm. We'll call you once we get fueled up. We're waiting outside the fuel dock at this time. Tela Rude. So it looks like we can pull right up in front of the catamaran. What do you think?
Yeah, we can do that.
Good morning. We are close to the mooring for a turn, and this is just some
All right, y'all, we just arrived at the fuel dock and we're gonna just top off from our our motor sail over here. We're gonna top off and then we are going to go find our slip.
Maybe.
This marina in Palma has 850 berths, y'all. And for our very first time squeezing Tela into a marina that is all tight med mooring with the sterns tied to the dock wall, I would say we did a mighty fine job working together to get the job done. There were a few other boats that, like us, pulled into the slip with the bow in. And I'm not gonna lie, I definitely do prefer the finger piers, but this went far smoother than we could have hoped for our very first time with this sort of tie-up. And we're certainly going to have to get used to it now that we are sailing in the Mediterranean and all.
That was the easiest docking ever.
And just like that, our easy sail from Ibiza to Palma is complete. Once we were docked securely and all checked in, we went on a walk and explored the nearby areas. Palma is short for Palma de Mallorca, and this is the capital of the Balearic Islands. Palma is the headquarters of the University of the Balearic Islands. This little spot on the map is rich in history and boasts gardens, museums, and art galleries. The city enjoys an average of 300 sunny days per year. The architecture in Palma sure is impressive, y'all. The official language here is Catalan, although Spanish and English are widely understood. If you're a foodie like us, you may be interested to hear that several restaurants in Palma have those famous Michelin stars. And according to the BalearicProperties.com, Brad Pitt purchased a villa not too terribly far from Palma on this very island of Mallorca. The next day, we went to a dinner at Vida by Every single bite was bursting with incredible flavors. The ambiance was spot on, and the views were too. We are about to sail to France. Since we'll be on that passage for the next several days, here's a look into our next video. Pretty convenient to take a shower up on deck. Showering while living on a sailboat full-time and traveling the world.
Thank y'all so much for watching this video. We'd like to ask y'all to leave a comment below and let us know, if you could only travel to one place the rest of your life, where would it be? We'd love to see all the different answers. If you enjoyed this video, give us a thumbs up, and if you're not already, hit the subscribe button now so you don't miss our 2 weekly videos every Friday and Sunday. And we'll see y'all next time on Sailing Tela.